Hello, fellow mortals, once more to this awful thing we call universe. Anyways, once again, I'm here to analyze Epic the Musical, this time with the Circe Saga. Now grab some pork because this analysis will be pig-filled. On with the video! So Odysseus and the crew are on this island. They're all kind of sad because most of the men died. Odysseus is sitting and Eurylochus says, "Hap, shut up, Eurylochus. Piss off and go do something useful." Then Eurylochus walks away. Then a few hours later, Eurylochus comes running in, and Odysseus sees him and says, "Eurylochus, why are you back? I could have sworn I told you to piss off." Eurylochus then explained they found a palace and found a dangerous enemy, one they have never faced before on the battlefield.
What was it? A woman. What?
See, Odysseus responded how any sane person would usually respond. Then Eurylochus, using his best girl voice, explains how this woman named Circe took their men and gave them some food and turned them into pigs. Odysseus says we have to go save them. Eurylochus says no, we don't, and they have to think about all the men they have left before there's none. Odysseus says, "Bro, I'll be fine," and then he walks away. Now it's time for Wouldn't You Like? So Odysseus is walking in the forest, but hears a bunch of giggling. And then he comes face to face with a god of boundaries, roads, travelers, merchants, thieves, athletes, shepherds, commerce, speed, cunning, language, order, wit, and messages. Jeez, that was quite the list. Okay, so I'm just gonna speedrun through this song because it's not that important lore-wise. Okay, so Hermes says that Circe is very dangerous and tells his great-grandson to take this root. And when he eats this root, he'll get immunity to Circe's magic and he'll get the ability to summon whatever the hell he wants. Then Odysseus gets high and starts screaming while Hermes sings the chorus of the song.
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fire lasts for hours. You can be hurt, or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer.
Then Hermes drops Odysseus off for school, and now it's time for Done For. So Odysseus pulls up to Circe's house extremely high and asks very politely what happened to his men. Then Circe tells Odysseus to either leave now or he is done for.
He said it! He said it!
Then Odysseus' smug ass tells her that her magic won't work on him. Then Odysseus says he has friends that he cannot neglect, and knowing that this will be the last time he truly cared about his men to this extent, it's honestly pretty sweet. Then they have an anime fight that lasts like 20 seconds, and Odysseus tells Circe she's lost. Then Circe says everyone's true colors are revealed in acts of lust. And this leads us straight into There Are Other Ways.
There are other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit.
Oh right, I forgot, I need to get the mail for the mailbox. Ah crap, hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, so, I don't really know much about the actual Odyssey, so I don't really know what to say about that. But anyway, this song's just absolutely fire. Probably the best song in the entire musical, in my opinion. Like, just listen to this absolute banger of a cello melody that only starts the song.
There are other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other actions of passion.
I've been doing tutorials for multiple years now. I should know how to explain things. But yeah, they do yap a lot at the beginning, and I can't exactly say I fully understand what it all means, but what I do know is that Circe is kind of like deceitful, I guess. So she's like intensely good looking, and that way people fall in love with her. But then she turns them into animals. Oh crap. Well, that's a good visual example, I guess. I don't know if it's actually an apple that turns people into animals. It might just be her magic or something, I don't know. But anyway, after she tries to trick Odysseus into the same thing that all his other men fell for, starts yapping about how he can't, and all about his Penelope. You know, I really wonder where I've heard that name before. And then he starts going on some tangent about wanting to get back home and wanting Circe to let them go. And apparently just that is enough to convince Circe to help them, which I think is kind of boring, and there's not enough fighting. But anyway, I didn't write the story, I'm just explaining this. So she starts saying that she can get them to some profit in the underworld, which could get them home and keep them away from Odysseus's #1 enemy, poised. Well, that's Poseidon. And that's where yet another absolutely fire part of the song comes in. Just listen to this chorus.
I can't get you home, but I'll get you to the underworld instead. I'll release your men and I'll get you to the underworld instead.
So yeah, then Odysseus is confused at how easy that was, just like me. And I guess that's what Circe means by there are many ways of persuasion, because I guess Odysseus managed to persuade her. And so she turns Odysseus' men back into actual people instead of pigs and lets them go, but not without more fire music.
Maybe showing one act of kindness leads to kinder souls down the road. I remember actions of passion. I have been in love once before. Maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer no more.
So yeah, there's that. Sorry I took a while, but again, it is the best song in the musical. Oh crap, Zork's back.
Alright, I'm back. Granted, the mailman was already gone. Hey, wait, how'd you get in here? Wait, when did you become a Minecraft cat? Hey, wait, get back here. Hey, oh my god, how do people keep getting into my house? I need to install security cameras or something. Oh my god. Alright, let's continue this video. Wait a minute. Did he record an entire section of this video for me? Wait, why? But, I guess that's a load off my back. So let's continue, I guess. Anyways, it's time we mention what happened in the Odyssey. Most of it happens the exact same. Odysseus lands on the island, his men get turned to pigs, Hermes gives them drugs, but basically after Odysseus resists Circe's magic, they do it in the bedroom, then they spend a year on the island before leaving for the underworld.
Friends, Circe's instructions were clear. No matter what we hear, full speed ahead.
Okay, time for speed round. Number 4, Puppeteer, good song but can drag for a little bit. Number 3, Done For, fun fight, fun song, but the other songs are better. Number 2, Wouldn't You Like, introduction to Hermes, really fun. Number 1, There Are Other Ways, banger song, and into the Saga.
Good choice.
How did you get in here again? Oh my goodness. Oh, he's gone already. Anyways, here's the tier list. Be respectful if you wish to give your opinion. Anyways, here's the bloopers, and have a good day. Then Odysseus said, fuck. Anyways, once again, I am here to analyze Epic the Musical, this time with the Circe Saga. Now grab some pork, cause this analyze to pigs, Hermes gives them drugs, but basically after Odysseus resists oh fuck.
Friends, Circe's instructions were clear. No matter what